Alright everybody, so hello, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the early game setup. What I have here is a level 10 Juggernaut with just the basic gems. We have Rolling Magma with Arcane Surge support. These were muled over from a Witch, along with Flame Wall, same thing there, and with Summon Phantasm support. So those came from the Witch, and the rest of them, I just got them on the Juggernaut. Those are a really good setup to start doing some damage in the early game. Holy Flame Totem, along with Flame Wall, is what's going to cause most of the damage. Holy Flame Totem is linked with the Summon Phantasm, so it's going to spawn Phantasms as it does damage to enemies. And then we have a Molten Shell, and that I have that on my queue, but you can also set it up on your left mouse button click. If you don't do that, just remember to set your left click to move only. Okay, and then finally we have Frostblink. Alright, so that's the general setup for the beginning, and that's going to take us all the way to the point where we get Righteous Fire. Now, just a quick note about skills. So I have seen people skip the diamond, well, maybe not diamond skin, but skip these other skills in here and just go around and pick up the strength. I don't do that. I pick up the life regen here and additional 5 to elemental resistances. So just, you go with warrior's blood, and then diamond skin, and then just go all the way through this node here, and come up out on the other end. We're gonna climb for the next 10 levels or so. We're gonna climb up here and go to Fire Mastery, and we're gonna pick up regenerate 1 life per second for each 1% uncapped fire resistance. This is extremely strong. Basically means that if you have 120 fire resistance, you get 120 life per second. So even if only 75% of that fire resistance is actually in play to reduce your fire damage, you still regenerate 1 life per second for each point of fire resistance. After that, once we're done with the fire mastery, we're gonna come over here, come past the barbarism, and then up here to some more life regen and hardy, and then we're gonna pick up point and recovery mastery, and we're gonna pick up regenerate 50 life per second. So that's coming up in the 20s. And with this setup, as soon as we pick up fire mastery and we have 75% fire resist, we can just put on Righteous Fire and just go around, and everything will start dying around us. Okay, so that's the beginner setup. Now we're going to dive into a bit of leveling, but I just wanted to make a short video and showcase this setup. I think that's going to take you quite far. Let me know what you think, and yeah, have a good game.